Welcome on back and gather around everyone to some more Total War Warhammer 3 in Part 8 of our Tlaqua Immortal Empires campaign. If you've been enjoying this campaign, please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub though, and leave a comment down below. It helps the channel on out a ton, and the YouTube algorithm will be pleased. And I will be as well, thanks. So let's dive right back on in. We are here for a siege, or at least a minor settlement battle against some undead who have overstepped their bounds for the last time. It's time to wipe them out. We've got them good and surrounded. Let's see how we need to handle this. Where is your Casket of Souls? That needs to go first. As soon as the Casket of Souls is dealt with, we are in pretty good shape. So we will simply send in TikTak'to. Dude, actually, is our music working? No. We turned the music off and it was probably off all last episode. That's my last episode, so it felt a little bit quiet. There we go. Alright, so TikTak'to, actually, let's drop a... We keep forgetting to drop your bombs. Let's go drop your drop sphere onto these poor fools. Show them what Melikor got to feel. They're all gonna group up like this. Come on, buddy, you're supposed to be real fast. Come on, buddy. And drop sphere. That does a little bit of damage. Slows him down a fair bit too. We'll go ahead and just charge directly in after that Casket of Souls then. No one's gonna really do anything to him on his way in. You're just taking shots as is. Okay, perfect. So now we'll go ahead and bring the other Pterodons in to go take out some chariots. You guys fly in kind of this direction. Cohort can go around, and then our other speedy boys can do the same, but to chop up these chariots. Waddle, you go jump these archers, you do the other. And everyone else advance. Yeah, Casket of Souls being attacked by TikTak'to himself. There's no escape for this poor Lich Priest. Nothing but doom. Meanwhile, getting taken out a little bit by these archers. Go ahead and have some of these skinks fall back just a bit. And having someone come in and drop the Spheres of Sundering, or at least extra fire damage, seems like a good idea to me. So now they're flammable, and these two should be dealing a lot more damage. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and drop the Chain Lightning here, and a Chain Lightning here. Well, there's no real escape. Firebombs this way. Yeah, surround and destroy. Let's check anyone's health. Bring you in to bother. Oh, really? How did you escape? Well, that's never good. That's never good. Drop your Raiden's Thunderbolts here. You all can focus your bolas, that'd be awesome. Get away from that nonsense. Now you got clipped a little bit. How about we deliver some pizza to these skelly archers? No refunds. That's a unit of archers going for, I mean, a little bit more mana than we probably needed to spend or wins magic. Drop the bombs. Dodge what you can. They're doing a lot more damage to their friendlies than ours, but still. Chariot's gone. Move up. Cohort capture this zone. The others, are you guys actually in? You're in a brawl, yeah. Oh, we got shot to pieces. The ones that kind of were in my blind spot. Now, just go ahead and leave the battle. Oh, you can't. Interesting. Quickly get up here and drop some bombs. We'll have this set go first, and the other all they get into formation. Pretty much eliminates them immediately. TikTak'to up in the air again. Make sure we're slaughtering these Ushabti. Saurus in. Oh, you can't escape, can you? Let's try to clear some space. You don't have any bombs, let's go ahead and bring in someone else to clear some space then. Please. Someone get over here quick. Doomguard are I mean, that should be a good hit. They're not Grace, so it should rip right through them. And like that, the Tomb Kings understand their place in this world is to serve. Hits him with the spin move, and that's a decisive victory. Upgraded from close. And we are back after embarrassing King Sannacht. Oh, the Cinefret. Either way, he has been defeated. 133, so the Golden Sword going to our Winged Serpents. Probably going to be the case for the coming futures because they have those Bound Chain Lightnings and the Iridian Thunderbolt. They're a nasty bit of work. It's big, Itsy Bitsy now has an Ancient Stegodon, which I think is like a 3 or 4 round burst. It's actually not quite as good. At least I don't believe so. So we're going to turn it back into a normal Stegodon. The great big ballista. Is it showing us the difference really between this and the Ancient? Oh, here we go. More armor, more weapon strength. Less range, but more damage because it's shooting, I think, a 3 round burst. So yeah, we'll keep it on the normal Stegodon. That way you have your bonus V large shot. Which are the units that we are really struggling against the most. So once we can get that under control, then we got no troubles. Slippery for Itsy Bitsy. Let's go ahead and get reserves. Training is really good because it allows him to get more skills faster, so let's do that. Gawool. Gawool will just make you a monster. Same as we did with Kevin before he was slain, taken from us so soon. A hero stolen. Right here at the Springs of Eternal Life, we've got these spawn pools of the Braves. That means more Sking Chiefs. Which we can then send across the seas to go get in contact with our other Lizardmen friends. Let's grab Flink Meppin to be our scout. And then the other Salo Pumulia to be our additional Pink Chief for TikTak'to's army for now. So let's go replenish troops, Dance of Death, and replenish troops. And then survivalists. Gotta keep them alive. You're gonna be more about assassination and being a specialist. Excellent, so let's go ahead and get you moving this way. We're gonna rename you to Salo Humwil. Salam Humwil. Oh, what a name. No reason to get any outposts with the Cult of Sigmar. Before we pass our turn, though, central jungles for any kind of buildings. We can get up to the skink areas, so we definitely should. Karadan Shini. Alright, our turn once more. The mystical Slan Mage priests have devised a new ritual to increase the speed and agility of your mighty Saurus warriors in the battlefield. However, such advances always come at a price. Some of those who fall may rise corrupted, and the unliving are an abomination in the eyes of the old ones. 1 corruption for 10% speed and 15 charge bonus. Sounds good to me. TikTak'to has now also sprouted additional arms and a deep hate for Kenobi. We march on Sudenberg? No. So let's go ahead and swap into an ambush if we get a little bit closer up here. Don't worry, Imperials, we'll save your city soon. Pushing back Scarbrand is also a really good idea. But here's what we'll do. Grawool, you go into Astroman's stance. Sit in the springs. Oh, TikTak'to's there. You come out and go into an ambush. Sneaky, sneaky. We'll have Salo Pumil, we'll try to keep saying this name, join up with Graul, and then we'll have this chief move on over to find us some more Lizardmen friends over in Lustria. Yeah, we'll try something like a little bit like this, and let's check our diplomacy real fast. I love that it's, no, it's actually, how are you guys strategic threat? We're on the same side. No, we're not. Not in Groggar's eyes. Peace with Pink Khemri? That's not happening. No way, no how. And it appears King Tolthor shall be the next to fall prey to our ambush. However, this is going to be a tough fight because of these sepulchral stalkers. They are very heavily focused towards dealing with large targets. Armor piercing, bonus v large, magical attacks. They are a menace. Hopefully, their lack of models and lack of armor is going to prove their fatal flaw here, but we'll see. Onward to battle. Alright, what has stepped before us today? I mean, he has another casket of souls as he seems to each time. This one's got a War Sphinx that doesn't have any missile attacks, which is good. Good to see. We just need to, I bet the stalkers are right here. Alright, let's see what our foe's got. Let's make sure we get our pterodons in formation, so you guys in a group. Each of you kind of separate, that way it's easy to grab them and move them around. Ish. Easy-ish. Let's do this. You go jump the Casket of Souls immediately. Get some shots in here. Alright, everyone get moving. Get moving. I clipped a little bit. Let's go ahead and land on the casket. Draw them away. Do not want to get too close to the sepulchral stalkers. We'll lose that entire wing almost immediately. I get you away. Or at least get you chopping into the sepulchral stalkers, either one. Be useful. I kind of fall back. TikTak'to immediately starts getting chopped to pieces there. Yeah, that's what I was kind of expecting. Get him away, we're in good shape, otherwise he's gonna die quick. Fly over top, you guys do the same. Alright, Waddles, in. Save the day. Fire in on the Necro Sphinx. See if we get a couple bombing runs in while we do here. Oh, I didn't mean to grab both. Whoops. A lot of extra bombs, that was. Come on. Cheeky, cheeky. Keep moving, keep moving. Let's go ahead and drop some Chain Lightning. There is perfect. Saurus, can you turn and take out the leaders? Yikes, Ripperdactyl's in a bad spot. Here comes our allies, though. Bring them over quick. Broke in combat. Oh, with the Necro Sphinx. Good grief. And TikTak'to's stuck. Problem is we have nothing really to help out. We could send in our cav, I just think they're gonna get wiped out. Keep moving, we can go for a... Deliverance is just not gonna be worth it. Ow, on Earth, oh, it's just because they're getting shot by the Casket of Souls. Alright, you drop on that, that'd be perfect. Waddles, I need you moving back towards center here. Bring the damage. Try to save our chief here. Move quick, move quick. TikTak'to, let's go drop in and see this Tomb King. Yeah, we're gonna lose Croak if we're not careful here. Move quick, move quick. We need more bombs. You have some bombs? Perfect. Let's bring them over. Drop right on their heads. Drag them down. You just need to get on away from the fight. Kill him. Take this leer. Drop the chain lightning. And we really don't need it yet. Keep dropping Uranus Thunderbolt. Oh, the damage you. What did you get hit by? Is there any sepulchral stalkers left? There's gotta be. Back around. Let's go for a big bomb there. Need these dwarf explosives. Let's get them to work. Summon in the additional unit of Ushab on the other side. Nothing we can really do about it. Deliverance. If it looks like it did its work, we needed the chain lightning finishing off enemies over here. Let's go ahead and bring these guys to come help. Woof. TikTak'to, get out of there. That's a lot of damage. We're gonna lose our Horned Ones finally. They keep coming into this fight with or out with about, oh no, especially when that happens. About 4 units. As long as they've got 4 left, they'll survive. Brutal fight against the Tomb Kings. Our lack of armor. It makes these fights always a source of anxiety. Bit of a nail biter for some of our infantry here. We almost lost Croak too. We didn't lose our Ripperdactyls, awesome, so they'll be able to come back from the brink. Just gotta recruit some more units. Guess we'll just release them. Alright, Prince Inkatam was slain. We got ourselves a prize under even less upkeep for Pterodon Riders. What are they at now? 23 and 21. They're basically free. On the feathery winds of victory and vengeance. And the most experienced riders atop some of the most least controllable beasts in existence prepare to meet your death. Pretty much have the rest of our ROR now. I think there's a couple. Well, no, there are quite a few left. Lizardmen are not lacking for regiments of renown. Alright, well here then, well, we could keep up our momentum. Our infantry are so wounded that they're likely to not be useful in the next fight. Although letting this king build up is also a really bad idea. We just replenish slower than they do, and that's the problem here. Or at least in this case, sitting back and playing defense is slower going than what they're up to, where they're just getting heat more guys immediately. I think we will have to attack them now. Wounded or no. So Swift Riders tier 3, and I'm thinking we'll probably go Beast Driver. Skirmisher or Proud Warrior for all of our Saurus. Nah, we won't go Proud Warrior. We'll go, Beast Driver. Give you a bottomless quiver for more ballista bolts. Telekinesis, protection of the old ones. You need... It's a 3, or just the Supreme Shield. Have a less cooldown. Let's go ahead and max that out, and then go for It's a 1. Grawool, Enforcer of Order, and Blade Master. Your Skiing Chief will make him a better survivalist for a bit more health. And then we march. Try not to use our horned ones. They're doing fine. They got an extreme lack of heavy defense. Use Grawool to fight this first group. Wait. Yeah, so move to there, the TikTak'to, then we'll have Grawool move up and smack Tolthor directly. And that should draw everyone outside of the settlement to fight too. Yeah. This is nowhere near as scary, since this is mostly infantry. We just have to be a bit more heavy on the micro on our flyers. Let's crunch them. Alright. So deployment, you two can pretty much begin right up in their face. It says it's gonna be, he's a high value target. You're gonna lose to him? I mean, I can see it being a thing. Let's start the battle like this then. No, I don't think we'll lose at all. I think they're crazy. Our guys will be here in a minute 14. Theirs will be here in a minute 40. Especially once we activate the... I guess Monster Strength is more for clearing out infantry, isn't it? They're both anti-infantry units. Yeah, so you clowns want to form up, go for it. Spear Chuck. They immediately think better of their life choices. Keep pushing these archers away. Well, we don't really need that. Drop the bomb here. Go clip a few of them, and that's all that really matters. Beautiful. Now let's get the poison back on this king. Don't let him leave. Drops on his head, strikes him in the back, and now get out of there. Please leave. A little bit silly that he has time to turn around and hit us when our guys can't even... They won't capitalize it on it themselves. Come on, man. Here come the boys. Take the hill, Saurus. Indeed. The Air Force has arrived. Alright, so we'll bring you two up. About the edge here. It is crazy that you're not just destroying this Sphinx. They thought about being brave, but then they thought better of it. Weird. Discretion, it turns out, is the better part of valor. These guys are gone. We'll just drop the flammable bombs, put them a little bit faster. Beautiful. We'll bring you guys back this way. All of the normal pterodons with fire leech bolas come back around, and then our spear boys can move up and kind of harass this group a little bit. Hold back. You did an embarrassingly bad job there, Grawool. We're going to send you in to go bother the enemy general directly. Keep them moving. While you guys come up this way, all these fire leeches. Let's move up on the other side of the river here. Yeah, TikTak'to's having a hard time here. Muted on purpose because of all the clicking I've been having to do, but doesn't mean we're having the best time here. Get in here and take out these chills to the gods, the two of you together. Come on now. TikTak'to, you're up in the air and away. Let's get you well away from the fighting. You don't have any bombs go this direction. You do, so let's bring you in and give him a headache. The sheer number of units we get to hit there is awesome. Just use the ability to keep our proc score alive here. Try our best to. What if you try and stop him? Let's go big bubble of nope. Oh, we get a Deliverance 3 going. Take the entire unit out. You get a hit by it at all, I think it just deletes the entire army. Alright, everyone here. Bother him. Yeah, huge explosion. More bombs. Sorry, undead. Aerial superiority. We're just working with some really, really low caliber, lowly armored fighter jets here. Bone Horse losing to the Saurus, and once again, a defeat for the Bone Brothers. Alright, decisive win. That takes out all of Khemri's defenders and the two kings that might have been hiding inside as well. No escape now for the Tomb Kings, although we don't get as many good replenishment options for TikTak'to. I think we probably should have attacked with him first, but that's okay. We'll go for the extra experience. Hibernation attendant. We'll actually also leave Graul here inside of Khemri. Oh, good. So what? Oh, we have to make a choice. Sacking it, I think, is going to be the call. 11,000. Let TikTak'to just take it. There we go. Land of the Dead has been secured. Down to tier 2, but I think that's entirely fine. Let's go alignment of order, since we are here right next to the border with Scarbrand. We keep the Underground Lagoon. We haven't really been utilizing Saurus that much, but having some Spear Saurus would be pretty dang good. Slackjaws over there holding the line, keeping the bloodthirsty forces trapped inside their walls. Here in the Western Jungles, though, let's go for the Corral Arena. Should be to where we're getting -2, right? Oh, I already swapped it over. Or am I wrong? Building Geomantic Spire, which is what we have. Why is that not good enough to Strength Bank 4 then? Is the Geomantic Web? bugged, or does it have to be 4 for both this one and Quetzalcoatl in order for it to be 4? Oh, it has to be linked, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Alright, fine. We gotta start building up Quetzalcoatl then. Keep you on growth. Let's go Corral Arena. Oh, turns out we didn't need the gold. Well, I mean, you always need the gold. Agility the Lizard. Nope, let's keep going down the red line here, trying to get these elite skills quickly. It's not a ton of goodies with the red skills for our flyers, but it does give them more missile resist, which is always going to result in a little bit more survivability. Doesn't keep them safe in melee at all, though. Piercing shots into jungle toxins. I kind of wish had some distinction from normal poison. But such is not the way. If you could move one up there, flank, and we're just going to have you go across to Lustria. Oh, and they claim Sudenberg on my way up. Alright, well, that is simply the way it is. Let's channel and use Sudenberg as a shield. Now we have no chance of getting Bagar from them without being violent. Which is the way it is. We'll go ahead and grab the Lizardmen district here. Put an outpost in for the Cult of Sigmar. It's not like the AI was ever... What was funny is they had Bagar dead to right. They could have either attacked it, claimed it, or burned it, and which they would have done with our faction, but they just kind of walked right by it instead. I'll take the extra missile troops. Eventually. Allied mission, kill a Skararg. Alright, bring it on, sir. People are a few settlements away. Oh wow, Chaos Knights. Chaos Knights would be scary, but as long as you have nothing to hit our flyers with, you're doomed. So very doomed. Alright, beautiful. That's gonna be this is gonna be all for this turn. Yeah, we're tearing out the Skink building. But we could go ahead and grab some Spearsaurus here. They don't have the shields, is my only issue. So let's go Chameleons. 4 Chameleons. Be a kind of more grounded version of our Air Force. They'll hit you with the poison on the ground, and the lads in the air will chuck explosive leeches your way. At last, defenders have themselves a new Slann Mage Priest, and look at that, a new Beastman to hunt down. Beast Hungry's back, and we've got the wisest races indifferent to pain and fortune's many vicissitudes. And here comes the Shadow Horde. Free experience. Cetra's over here too, so we can get Cetra's defeat trait with Raoul. You don't serve, do you? We no longer have the mission to hunt down Son of Red. I know it's Prince Nebathar. He's over here. You! Get back to your job being an assassin. Get back to failing for me. This gives all of our armies. That's incredible. We gotta get the Vault of Gash. Alright, Graul, you come to this side. We'll have TikTak'to attack him. Before we do. The only right we have right now is the right of Awakening. Go ahead and wake up a Metal Priest. Yes, the priest options we have now are 4th generation High Mage, 2nd generation Fire. Oh, we've got 2 Fire Priests now, and then 3rd generation Metal. Oh, I thought I grabbed a Fire one already. I meant to grab a High Priest. 2nd generation Slann Mage Priest would be awesome. Alright, TikTak'to. We need some more meat. And these beastmen shall work. Not the Slanesh variety. The Chick-fil-A variety. Hey, where are you going? Straight into our deep fryers is what you're supposed to be headed. Come here, you. Oh, that's 3 Cygor? Good grief. Cygor are when there's 3 of them, it's definitely a problem. How are they in combat? 44, 25, so they're terrible at defending themselves. Unlike the Coatl. Let's trust auto-resolve tentatively to take out these beastmen. Yeah, actually wasn't bad at all. And then we'll take the extra experience too. Rudigu, Categorical Herd is gone, and then we've got the Star Chamber Guardians. Only the strongest spawnings both in mind and body are fit to guard the old ones' Star Chambers. And the Pale Death too. Here lie the failed jaws of death. Yeah, we want to grow a wool to start the fight. And maybe, maybe not.
TikTak'to.
TikTak'to, what if you go into camp? Yeah, I don't think you would be able to help out if they get attacked. So we're just gonna fall back. Wool, you drop into channeling, or we could sprint you back to Khemri. I can see Cetra attacking Khemri. And I wish we had enough to go into March, or in an ambush at the very least. Gives us a opportunity to stop people from moving through the area. Bottom Squiver, we'll give you replenish troops now, it's definitely time. Intimidating Bulk is so good. It didn't keep Kevin alive, no, but it's still so good. Keep a point into Wound just so we can have a chance of taking him down. Right now it's too low. Can't get sneaky because there's Imperials too close. Well, we can at least go into a Astromancy stance and dare them to come after us. As you were, gentlemen. Sun Tree Glades will put in the max tier meat storage hall. Did we go Stone Marker or did we grab the Cold One Caves? Yeah, more income is more income. And talk. Now, at this point, I would like to send this over to someone else, because it's just not going to be very useful. So, in order to keep Krogar still on our side, let's go ahead and give this to Krogar. You can have Antalk. Why is it going down so quickly? 8,000 for a minor settlement. Sounds perfect. Do we need the cash? No. I think we put the gold mining pit in and we get attacked. We'll see here in a second. How many more CGs can we have? None. We are maxed out. Alright, Wool, can you grab any ROR? No. No, you can't. And neither can BTO. Okay, well, let's go ahead and pass the turn, see what Cetra gets up to. I'm betting attack Khemri is what he gets up to. Wants to join his war with Alita. I thought I already had. Yeah, we'll go ahead and join you. You have no money. Well, in that case, no. We'll join you next turn. Alright, Labaris is no more. Hey, you tried your best, Kalita, but you got into a fight with the Lizardmen, and that's the end for quite a few fools. Yeah, he's keeping ahead of us just by a little bit here. TikTak'to, we can have you start the siege, and Wool doesn't get his Cetra the Perishable, so yeah, that's not the biggest deal. Definitely not the end of the world. Valiant defeat. I think if we were to fight you on the open field, yes. If we fight you inside the walls, you are going to get flattened. So, we'll go ahead and have a little bit of a shorter episode today. Let's bring everyone on in. And we'll have the next episode begin with the Battle of the Black Pyramid. Thank you all so much for coming on by today's Tlaqua episode. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like for the light god and a sub for the sub zone, and I'll see you all in the next one.